morning, everyone. My name is Sebastian Disabri. I'm going to present a thing with this group. We are going to talk about plot summary, Mind Boy by Peter Abrahams. First of all, Mind Boy was written in 1946 by Peter Abrahams. This Mind Boy was one of the first books to look at what life as a black people meant in South African society during the days of apartheid. The story begins. Peter Abrahams tells us how Zuma was a man in transition who came from the farmlands of the north to find work in the gold mines in Johannesburg. He ends up in Malekam, a working class area of Johannesburg. He is welcomed by Leah, and it was during the night. Leah helped Zuma to find food, drinks, and place to stay. That place was at Leah's household. Zuma was a tall, immensely strong man and dressed in tattered clothes. Dradra has been sleeping with Leah, and clearly feels that this gives him a certain rights. And at Leah's household, Zuma faced a challenge. Dradra, a violent young man, cut in Zuma's face for suspecting him to be a new friend of Leah. And Zuma, after that, Eliza was Leah's niece, was a beautiful and intellectual teacher, has been cared for Zuma by washing his bloody face. After that, Zuma learns that Leah's man has received 3 years in prison for killing a man who attempted to kiss Leah. And after that...
Okay, you talked about the bloody face.
Yes.
Why? What happened?
Dradra has been cutted at Zuma's face, and his face is bloody, and Eliza cared for him by washing.
All right.
In turn, Zuma tells Leah that he has come for work in mines, and Leah warns him against it, telling him the terrible dangers to his health. Instead, she offers a job as a head man in making beer and selling it. That business was bad because it is not legal for blacks, and Zuma refused it. Joseph, the brother of Leah's man, taking the Zuma at town. It was during the Saturday, and reaching there, Zuma is shocked to see the white people pass without permission, while the black people were not allowed to pass without permission. And again, Zuma is shocked to see the policeman beating a black people who was innocent, and immediately Joseph runs away and Zuma stayed there because he feels that he didn't done anything harm. The policemen tried to beat Zuma, but Zuma locked the police and ran away to return to Malekam. So, policemen started to make investigation on that business of Leah, and because it was not allowed to black people, and Leah used to pay the policeman money for not to arrest her because she does business which is not legal for blacks, and that was corruption. And after that, Dradra is found in Vash dead. Leah suspected Dradra as the one who informed the policeman about her business. And after that, Leah received 9 months in prison for doing illegal business, which is not allowed for black people. And let me welcome our partner.
So thank you. My name is Moras Feza. I'm here to support my group member. Let me continue. After that, he started to work in the mining and he became a boss boy. He has a group of miners that he led because Zuma is hardworking. So in the mining, there was an accident when mining tunnel damaged. Directly, Peace and Johannes died. Zuma and Paddy entered in the tunnel and had bodies of Peace and Johannes. After that, white manager said that black people had to return in the tunnel before repairing it. That can cause another accident. So, police stayed there, but Zuma and Paddy stayed there. Paddy gives up himself to the police, but Zuma runs all the way to Maisie's house and explains what happened. He is going to the police. He is going to the police. And Zuma told Maisie that he loves her and asked to wait him. So, promises wait him. Paddy going to the police and prison for being leader of strike. So
Strike.
So Zuma and Paddy was prisoned because of being leader of strike. And remember that Leah was received 9 months for brewing and selling beer, which is illegal to black people. So thank you. I think it's the end of this story. Let me continue with character and characterization of this novel Mind Boy by Peter Abrahams. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Sinto Shatswini. I'm here to present of character and characterization of novel Mind Boy. First character is Leah. Leah is a friend of Zuma from Maeka. Leah is a friend of Zuma from Maeka. The first character is intelligent, is hardworking, loving the caring, and understand. The second character is Paddy. Paddy is a friend of Zuma with the white man. The first character is loving the caring, is understand, is selfish. The another character is Maisie. Maisie is a girlfriend of Zuma, but is in formal education. The first character is intelligent, loving and caring, is friendly. Let me support my friend.
My name is Omar Shasenta. I'm here to present character and characterization of Money Boy by Peter Abrahams. Another character was Zuma. Zuma was a tall and strong and young man. He is innocent, all naive, strong, hardworking, and poor. Another character was Daddy. Daddy helps Leah after death of parent of Leah. He is frustrated, he is irritated, he is intelligent and kind-hearted. Another character was Eliza. She is Eliza is a beautiful girl, in fact, a teacher. she's intelligent, very hardworking. She's intelligent, selfish, over-ambitious, and independent and living. So thank you. So another character is Blanca. She runs her business of brewing and selling beer. So let me continue with the themes in this novel Mind Boy by Peter Abrahams.
Good morning. My name is Mufan Sharoni. I'm here to present themes of Novel Mind Boy by Peter Abrahams. First of all, themes means the central idea of the story. So, first themes is violence. Violence is represented by Dracula when he cuts Zuma's face. And people in Mareka, they use it to drink. And there is two women, Tranquilisa and Irena, who use it to drink and default. Another theme is the Tura. Tura is represented by Zuma, who loved Elisa, but Elisa don't love him by Tura. That it makes her leave her because he wasn't need or wasn't have the raw materials of what he needs. Another theme is assimilation ID. It is presented by Elisa. She was half evil inside her, of willing or wishing to be like white men, or to live like white men. That makes her miss or left Zuma because he wasn't able to give her what white men can give her. Another is betrayal. Betrayal. Themes is presented by Radha, there is betrayal. It is presented by Radha, who betrayed a player and told him, tell the policeman that he walked all the same here in illegally.
Morning. My name is George Cynthia. Other films, poverty is caused conflict in the people of Mareka. It is evidence of the main character like Zuma, who comes from NAF, coming in Johannesburg to look for a job as a way fighting against poverty, but ends up in prison. It means his dream was received. Other films, corruption, like Leia give us money to some police officer. Other films, they show discrimination. For example, when police officer biting on innocent people like Zuma, he was also black. Other films, suffering. These films represented by Zuma when he was telling the party he do not understand the pain of the black people and that he do not know how it is feel to be stopped by policemen in the street. He do not car pass. Other things, oppression. This novel reverses is the great division created by white men out of their arrogant sense of superiority, and policemen was crucial. They street first and ask question later. For example, black were not allowed to sell or drink beers they have to car pass or truth. That is why many black men was almost killed for playing dice. Thank you. Continue with this.
Thank you. My name is Ridra Alfonsina. I'm here to present the message found in Novel Mind Boy by Peter Abraham. First of all, message is the lesson that the hopes reader can get from the novel. Message you get from the novel is respect each other. Like when black people was not respectful with the white men. Another message is avoid racial discrimination. Avoid racial discrimination is seen by where policeman beats the black people without any reason. Another is respect, is love each other. Like when Eliza helped Zuma, but he didn't know him, but he helped Zuma. Another is hard working. Like Zuma is come from South Africa to search job in Marikam in mining job. That was the message.
Continue with literary techniques in the novel Mind Boy.
Okay, morning. My name is Keza Antichis. I'm here to present literary techniques from the novel Mind Boy. Literary techniques are known as narrative techniques or literary devices. The writer uses to convey all his message properly.
First of all, this book is published in 1946 in South Africa by Peter Abraham. Literary element first is island.
Refers to a situation where an author say one thing and means something else. For example, Johannes say, when I'm drunk I feel less power, but when I don't, I'm a normal person.
Another is a situation island expectation contract by the result.
For example, when Dadra cuts Zuma's face because he thinks that Zuma is a new man who saved his face.
Another is Bobo Island, say opposite of what you think.
Verbal irony.
When Johannes say, when I'm drunk I feel less power, but when I'm not,
Another literary device is similar. Is a literary device used for the using of object or people using cognitive work like us.
For example, as black people are not allowed to pass without permission as white men. Thanks. By conclusion, there are so many literary techniques like similar, Babu Iron,
Not similar, simile.
Babu Iron, and dramatic. Thanks.
So thank you. Let me ask question.
Okay, give us relationship between the story and the society of today.
So the relationship between this novel in our daily life. For example, racial discrimination in this novel is like today, like when black people say, when white people say black people is not good to white people. Yeah,
Okay, yes, try to give us if there is a racial discrimination in our society of today, comparing with the ones from Novo Mining Boy, written by Peter Abraham.
Okay, first of all, thank you. My name is Milve Mohawanayo. I'm going to give you support, guys. First of all, I can say that in Mining Boy, when we comparing with society today, there is racial discrimination, like in a football, in Europe. We can say that even if you are watching the football match, there is no many black people or African team who joins that Cup of the World Cup. So that's why I think there is racial discrimination.
I don't agree with you 100% because I remember Ghana, Senegal, and other African countries that join those competitions.
Yeah, I can say that it's possible to join that football club, or I can say that in a football there is many people in one team, in European team. There is all of them, they are white. There is no black in their team. Maybe they can be a black, but that black was born in that country. But they cannot come in Africa and take black players and join their team.
But I think that in France,
yeah,
when you observe well in France, there are many black football players.
Yeah, but teacher, yes. I can say that that was a black white who born in that country, but they don't come. For example, they cannot come from French and come here in Africa to take football player and join that team. That's what I mean.
Okay, is there anyone who has an idea about that? Are you ready to tell us? Okay, come on, please. What do you think about that? Keep silence.
For me, I think the corruption from the Novo Maniboy till now, we know our government always tell us to avoid corruption, and we know that in the Novo there was corruption, and now we have a corruption in our society. Okay, what piece of advice can you give those who take and give corruption? Is it good? No, it's not good because corruption it gives to person who do not what is a good. So we can avoid corruption because it's not a good.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, you can give them opportunity to ask questions if they have them.
So I have a question.
No, audience, give opportunity audience to ask you as the group that is presenting.
Okay, my name is Selma Najante. My question asks that why Eliza left Zuma before she is girlfriend of Zuma. Why she left him?
I can answer. Eliza fell in love with Zuma, but Eliza had a passion to white folks, white men. Eliza loves things white man does, so she wanted someone who speaks like white men, doing the things like white men. So that things lead to left him.
Okay.
Before Zuma to go to work in mining, Korea told him that job you are going to go in, it is dangerous. It can cause lung disease and other negative effects. Why Zuma go in that job and he know that it is dangerous?
I can answer. Zuma Before that, Leah once Zuma tells Leah that he has come for working in gold mines. That things is the one Zuma wanted. Zuma wanted to work in gold mines. And after that, Leah tells him to work for her as a headman in making beer and selling it. And those business was bad. So Zuma refuses because he wanted to work in that gold mines was him her dream. Was him a dream for working in gold mines.
My name is Denzel Ponce. I want to ask, what lesson do you learn from Zuma and Leah? Thanks.
The lesson I get from Zuma and Leah is hardworking, respect for herself and himself.
Respect
Myself and herself.
Can you tell us the relationship between Zuma's wife and their life today? The relationship between their life or this life now and this Zuma's life. What Peter Abraham's show that Zuma life in bad life and that. Can you tell us the relationship between life of Zuma and the life of today?
Good question.
Zuma's life was black and it was discriminated. Zuma was discriminated by white people because white people will come in their country and start racial discrimination. In our daily life, racial discrimination is decreased as we see. There is no racial discriminated as or still real.
Are you satisfied with the answer?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's correct.
Okay.
In mining, they like to use it in the why in mining they will like to use it to black people?
In gold mines, there was also, in this novel, there was also racial discrimination as a central idea. Peter Abrahams wanted to show the racial discrimination. So in gold mines, they like to use black people because they feel that if the mine's place damaged, white people cannot die, and black people die also with high level of them because white people were selfish.
His name was D. Thank you.
My name is Innocent.
Okay. I want to ask you, what a lesson you learn from the war novel, and also what an advice can you give us as a classmate print from that novel?
Novel is to hard working.
To work hard.
Yeah, to work hard and to avoid racial discrimination. I didn't know it, but there is another country here racial discrimination, but Rwanda there is no racial discrimination.
Another advice, as this class, our class, the advice I can give is to work in unity and work hard and avoid racial discrimination.
Thank you.